Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a first impressions on the Wet n Wild foundation. So pretty much I've been having this foundation for about probably a month or so, and it's just been sitting there. I haven't tried it out yet. I have probably like a good amount of foundations, and I tend to just usually go back to the ones that I love or that I like using at the moment. And I sometimes forget that I purchase new foundations and I don't use them and stuff. So today, yeah, we're gonna try this one. I mean, there was a time where there was like there was a big hype about it, and apparently it was really good. So it's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. So yeah, so let's go ahead and try this and see how it works out. I mean, it's a pretty cheap foundation. I don't remember how much it cost. I think it was under $5. So it's not bad at all. I mean, you can never go wrong with a cheap foundation, you know, especially if it's good, which I hope it is. I heard really good reviews about it, but as well I've heard bad. So I guess it just depends on one's skin and how it reacts to it, and especially if you have oily skin or dry skin. I heard that this is good for oily skin, I guess, because it's like it can be like a matte finish. I mean, so I don't know. So let's just go ahead and try this and see how it works out. So yes, today I am doing a get ready with me. So I'm pretty much just gonna do my makeup and my hair, just something really simple. I mean, I don't really have anywhere fancy that I need to go, so I don't need to get all glammed up. So this is pretty much gonna be like just like a simple makeup look. But like I said, we will be doing a review on this. Also, guys, maybe I can check in later and see how I like it, and if I'm getting pretty oily any of the areas or something, I can definitely check in with you on and see how it went at the end of the night or whichever. Okay, you guys. So first, we're gonna go ahead and get the let's get a primer moisturizer from First Aid Beauty. I don't know if y'all have heard of them before. I've heard really good things about this brand, and from the beauty gurus that I watch, you know, they've said really good things about this brand. So so yeah, so we're gonna do, let's just put a little bit, like a little dab on your finger, and just apply it. So this is pretty much a moisturizer. It's what this is, and you know, it's always good to moisturize your skin, especially with this heat. I mean, I live in Texas, you guys, and it's crazy hot in here, and it's not even hot yet. I mean, it's probably like in the 90s or something, and it feels like it's like over 100. So it's crazy weather in here. Okay, so I'm just gonna rub that in real well, and now I'm gonna use the Porefessional, which is what I live by. I use this on the daily because I do have, I mean, unless I zoom in, but I mean, I have really big pores right here on my cheeks, and it's just nice to just fill them up, and my skin will look smoother. So I'm gonna apply it on top. Now we're gonna just put a very little bit. I didn't even show you. We're just gonna put a very little bit on your skin, and then just kind of pat it down so it'll fill it in. Most of the time with primers, they say it is better to just dab, you know, like, I'm sorry, tap where you're applying your makeup, because it'll just fill in really well. So definitely, I'm just doing it around my cheek area since that's where my big pores are at. And okay, so let's go ahead and, sorry for this messy hair, you guys. My hair is really curly, so yeah, it's always frizzy and everything. Okay, so first thing I see is it's a very weird application thing that it has, which is, I guess, not that bad. So I guess I'll just apply this directly on my skin. I mean, I'm gonna be the only one using this foundation anyway, so I guess it won't be that bad. So okay, so let's just apply it on here. Not that bad. Okay, I don't know how much of this to put, so let's just apply some all over. Let's see how this works out. Okay, I guess that's good. Okay, Now today I'm going to be using my beauty blender, so let's go ahead and blend that in. And always, you guys, any foundation you ever have, always just, you know, bring it down to your neck, because you definitely don't want to see like a big difference from your neck, you know, from your neck down. So always try to just blend it in and bring it down. It's a very good thing I've learned. Trust me, because I've been there where, yeah, where back then I was learning about makeup and my shades and everything, and you can definitely tell that my face was like a lot wider than my neck, and it was bad. It was bad. Now I've gotten better, obviously, at matching myself, so it's not that bad. Okay, so first thing I'm saying about this foundation is that it's pretty much, I guess, like medium coverage. I mean, you really can't see. I mean, obviously I don't really have anything to cover up except my under eyes, but if I had acne, then it'd probably be better, but you'll be able to tell. But I mean, I guess it's pretty good. It's medium coverage. I'm not doing anything today really, so I guess it's not that bad of coverage. It looks pretty smooth on my skin, so it's not bad at all, I guess. So okay, I mean, I feel like you can definitely build it up. I mean, let's just try it. Let's just add a little bit more here. Not that much. We don't want it to be too cakey either, so definitely. Okay. Alright, so it's not bad. I think it looks pretty well. I mean, this is just something for like if you would, you know, do your makeup every day, and if you just want to do something light, I guess that's what this will be good for, which is not bad. I mean, obviously, who wants to spend like my MAC foundation, like or like my Lancome foundation, since it's pretty up there in the pricey range. I don't like to use that a lot because, I mean, I like to make it last, you know, since it's a pretty pricier foundation. Okay, so now let's just get a concealer. Let's go ahead and conceal our eyes. So today I will be, if you've been watching my makeup videos, I love the Tarte Shape Tape. It is amazing. It's really good coverage and it's very lightweight. But today, let's just, since I'm doing a little bit something less heavy on my face, let's do the Age Rewind. I used to, you guys, this is like a great concealer that I use. I like it a lot because it brightens up my under eyes. And usually whenever usually when I do a lighter look, I don't know why, I kind of like to use a lighter concealer on my face. Like, I like my under eyes to look a little bit like brighter. I guess since I don't have a lot going on in my eyes, I want my concealer to look very, very nice and bright. I mean, my under eye is very nice and bright. So we're just gonna use this today, and I'm using it in shade, actually no, I don't want to use the shade that's medium, and we're gonna use Neutralizer. It's what I'm gonna use, Neutralizer. So let's see, this is one of my favorite drugstore concealers. One thing I guess you could say is that it's kind of dry, so it's a little drying. So I mean, it doesn't really bother me, but I mean, that's why you have to have, that's why I like to use a beauty blender with this specifically, because, you know, it's very I guess moistened, I guess. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. So okay, let's go ahead and blend this out. Alright, so now let's just set our concealer with some Airspun powder. And now this is another one of my favorite drugstores setting powder. I do really want to try the Kat Von D one, the Kat Von D setting powder. I've heard really good things about it, so I think that's the next thing I'll be probably reaching for and trying it out, you guys. So, alright, let's just set it there. Okay, So while we set that there, I'll start on my eyebrows. Now, sometimes I dread doing my eyebrows, you guys, because it takes me so long. Like my husband was editing my video, the last makeup I did, and he's like, you took a long time on your eyebrows, and I'm like, I know. It's just, it takes me about 20-30 minutes, you guys, and it's just depending too on the day. So I mean, alright you guys, so let's just go ahead and start doing this. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz dark brown. This is what I usually use, this is what I usually go for. This is my go-to. I use this and the Morphe powder, the eyebrow powder. So those are my go-tos, have been for a while. I haven't tried anything new yet. So alright, so let's just go ahead and fill in the eyebrows. Alright, so eyebrows are done, and of course I'm going to set them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Again, you guys, always set your eyebrows, especially if you have long hairs. My hairs always droop down, go up, spike up, do something, and I love to set them. I have to set them actually. So, and I don't mind it either, but I set my eyebrows all the time, you guys. Okay, so that's done. Let's just dust this off already. I think I've had it in here for a good while. So let's dust this off. And sorry if I keep looking down. I have my mirror down here, so I need to get a taller table, like a little table, that way I won't stop looking down so much. Okay. So I feel like what makes my foundation look like actually stay throughout the day and not oil up some, or like on my, for my skin not to get oily, is I set it with this, with the Studio Max Fix powder foundation. You guys, every time I always try to set this with my face, obviously not the concealer area, not where I put the concealer, but just around here. That way I know my foundation lasts, and you know, I think it's like the best thing I could do. That way my foundation also looks smooth. So yeah, so that's what I set my face with, you guys. That way I make sure that my like, I sweat a lot, you know, now that it's hot, sorry TMI, I sweat a lot, and usually my foundation just stays in place. Like, it doesn't smear off or anything, it doesn't move or nothing, it doesn't, you know, so it's just always good to just set it. Also, you guys, another tip, when you set your, like, if you do set your liquid foundation with powder, always try to just tap to make sure, you know, it's always better to tap in the powder than just going like this, you know what I mean? So that way, you know, it'll be set on your skin. I don't know if you noticed, I did do my eyebrows off camera. Reason being because or if I didn't do it off camera, I sped it up. One of those two, depends on how I edit it. But it was just because it just takes so long, you guys. But if y'all want me to do like a really detailed eyebrow routine on what I use and what concealer I use to clean it up, because I always use a concealer to clean up my eyebrows, you guys. It is like the best thing you can ever do. It makes them look really sharp, really clean, and you know, so if y'all want me to do like a really good detailed eyebrow routine, then definitely let me know. Comment down below, you guys. I for sure wouldn't mind doing it for y'all. Okay, so usually my go-to bronzer when I'm doing like just a simple makeup for the day, I do the Laguna Nars bronzer, you guys. I mean, I feel like it kind of blends in with my skin, so I have to, you know, just, you know, keep putting it on. But I think it's like a great bronzer. I'm using this Morphe brush. I usually use this brush to just detail, you know, to just point, like, carve out my cheeks and stuff. I'm not really contouring, but, or maybe I am, I don't know. But I like to use it because it's just not all over the place. So I like this brush because it's small and detailed, and I just focus on my cheeks. So I'll probably get a bigger brush right now in a little bit. Let's just add a little bit more color to this. like more bronzy. You guys, I love bronzy looks. It's like I was just like, if I can do bronzy looks every single day, I would. And no eyeshadow, just big dramatic lashes. Like that's my makeup. That's my go-to makeup. So I got this at Walgreens. It's like a strobing palette. I got it. It's from Milani. So I usually try to wear this whenever I want to look like really bronzy. Look at that, you guys. It's like super golden, shiny colors. So I'm just gonna just get a little bit, you guys, not so much. Just kind of mix all the colors. And just obviously dust off the excess and just kind of just put it on my cheeks. So just add that there. Just makes them look super bronzier, which is what I like. I like super bronzy. Now you guys, okay, so I'm gonna use a little bit of this Airspun powder. I want to just clean up the bottom here. I usually do this, you guys, all the time. Like I always try to clean up down there because I just feel like there's always some type of extra, you know, like extra bronzer or something that I accidentally, you know, maybe, you know, pass my brush through. So I just really like to carve it out. Okay, so now let's do the eyes. So I'm gonna get my eyelash curler. I always have to curl my lashes because my lashes always go straight down, and I mean not necessarily straight down, but they're just straight, and I hate that. I can't stand that. So go ahead and use the X-rated Smashbox. I got this as a sample on through Ipsy bag, and I love this mascara. I haven't stopped using it. I don't really use a lot of mascara, only because I always tend to just gravitate to wearing fake eyelashes. My eyelashes are not big at all. They're not long, so that's a reason why. And then another reason why is because I just feel naked if I don't have eyelashes. So okay, you guys, let's just dust this off already. Right, perfect. I love thick eyelashes and dramatic eyelashes, so most likely I'm gonna have to end up probably doing my like my eyeliner or something. So maybe not. I don't know. Let's see what eyelashes I'm gonna use. I'll be using the NYX eyeliner. I mean, come on. You guys, this is like the best liquid eyeliner out there, and it is crazy cheap. It's not focusing on it, so I'll just put the description down below of it to let you know which one it is, because it's not working out. So I'm gonna do this obviously off camera because I'm not able to do it on camera. Not there yet, you guys. I'm not there yet. I will be, but I'm not there yet. I like to use the dark glue whenever I have eyeliner on. Obviously the clear glue, you would use it whenever you don't have no type of makeup on, or when you actually when you don't wear eyeliner. But so my favorite glue of all times, it is amazing, you guys. It is the House of Lashes glue. This one and the clear one are amazing. You guys, it's super long lasting, and whenever you take them off, like it's not really hard to take them off, but you can tell, you know, that you kind of have to tug on your lash a little bit to take it out, because I mean it's amazing. It sticks really well. It lasts a whole day, because I've tried this. Well, like, you know, I've worn my lashes for literally since the morning until midnight, and it lasts throughout the night. It doesn't not budge or nothing. You guys, I love the little brush applicator that it comes with, because I don't like the duo, like the ones that you have to, pretty much just the ones that you have to squeeze out. I don't like those. I feel like it's very messy, very complicated, so I just like to apply it on my lash. And I feel like that the darker lash glue takes a lot longer to it doesn't take that long to dry. I'm gonna use my tweezers to put them on, obviously. And while that dries, let me show you. It's Starlette from House of Lashes. So that's the packaging name. And then The brand is Starlette. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that on and see. It's like a totally change of lashes. Like this is what I'm telling you, that I like dramatic lashes. Obviously, I'm gonna put some bottom on the mascara on the bottom lashes to kind of even it out, because these are really dramatic. Okay, so let me put the other one. So I'm just going to put this under my waterline on my eyelash line, only because I feel like it makes a big difference. I feel like it darkens it and it makes my eyelash blend in a lot better, you know, and I just feel like it makes a big difference for me. This is a must too when I wear dramatic eyelashes. I like to make it look like it's completely black in my eyelash and my waterline of my eyelashes, so it just makes it look a lot darker. I don't know if y'all can see, like, so okay. So let's just go ahead and put the mascara down here. So it's this one. I think I'm going to use this highlighter today. I think it's good. I love them. The bronzer from there too, you guys. It's super soft and I love it. I love it. So, but we're going to do only the highlighter today. Let's just a couple sprays of that, you guys, not too much. What I'm going to use for my right here by my eyes, you guys, since I'm not wearing any eyeshadow, I'm just going to take this eyeshadow from Urban Decay that I got from Sephora for my birthday. It was like a couple years ago. It's called Midnight Cowboy. It's this beautiful shiny color. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's beautiful. So I'm going to put that just on my inner corner of my eyes, just to make it pop a little. And if I have some left over, I'll just put some right here, you guys, right here, right where my eyebrow is, just to have a little bit of highlight up there too. So okay, do y'all see? You see, it's so shiny and I love it. This is my favorite. Okay, so yeah, guys, so this is a makeup look that I'll be doing today. So I am using the Wet n Wild foundation. This one, like I said, I will check up with y'all maybe later tonight or throughout the day. I don't know if I'm gonna have my camera with me, but just to kind of let y'all know how it wore and stuff. So now we're gonna do hair. So I think I'm just gonna do straight hair, you guys. Okay, so all done now. Okay, so definitely I will go ahead and check in either throughout the day or at the end of the day just to let you know how the foundation wore. I think it looks really great for being a really cheap foundation, a drugstore foundation. It had like a medium coverage in the beginning, but it looks like you can build it, you know, to make it more full coverage. So for sure, you guys, I will check back in with you later on today, and yeah, I think that's it. All right, you guys, I'm back and it's about 11 o'clock. So pretty much I wore the foundation around, I guess it was around 12 is when I started doing my makeup. And, you know, I set it and everything, and I do what I usually do. So, oh, and sorry, you guys, by the way, my hair is a mess. Y'all remember how straight it was? Well, yes, we're in Texas, and of course, it rained in the middle of nowhere, out of nowhere, and I got wet, and now my hair's all poofy, so sorry if I look crazy. Ugh, this Texas weather is horrible. Anyways, okay, so let me get a little closer here so y'all can see the situation. Okay, so y'all can see that I have a lot of shininess up here and a lot of shininess here and here. So overall, you guys, I don't think I really like the foundation on me. Maybe it's because my skin is super oily right now, and like I told y'all previously that my skin gets super oily over the summer. During the springtime is a combination, and during winter I have dry skin. So my skin goes with the seasons, unfortunately. So I think this foundation is good. It's wearable. It's buildable as well as for full coverage. I feel like it goes from medium to full coverage. But I think I would wear this around either the winter or spring. Well, I mean winter and spring. Because right now I am crazy oily, you guys, and I don't really like that. I told y'all before, look at this, guys. Like, look how like, it's like super oily. My finger is super oily. Obviously you can't see. I mean you can tell. Look at this. I'm like super oily right here, and it's just, it's horrible. So I have been wearing this foundation for about 10 hours. I guess, look, okay, so I don't mind wearing it if it was for a couple hours or so, if I had somewhere to go and come back or something, or maybe, you know, at nighttime. But usually at nighttime I like to wear really heavy foundations. So I mean for me right now, I don't like it. I wouldn't like it for me. It's just, it doesn't go with me right now, at least not right now. It's just super oily. My face is super oily. I have not retouched or anything with any type of powder. It's just, this is how it is. Just how I left from here earlier, just how I filmed earlier is how my face is right now. So I guess for me, for right now, it's a no. I'll just probably put that foundation in the back. I won't be using it for now. Just wanted to come back and tell you to do the full review, and I think that's about it. So just go ahead and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and also if you have any questions, leave it down below. Like I said, all my social media platforms are down there. So yeah, you guys, so hopefully y'all like this video and you'll have a good night. Bye.